gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here, and on the hill in this one, Chris Bubich.
He really needs to be able to throw all three of his pitches for strikes in this one. Otherwise, these hitters are going to start sitting on pitches. You know, you've got to try to get the swing and miss with the curveball, and you've got to move your pitches around. Don't get too comfortable on one side of the plate unless they're showing that they just can't hit that spot.
And a pitch. Gleyber Torres stands in now and watches strike one. Oh, great stop to first, and very nicely done for the out. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Swings through that one. 0-1. One down, base is empty. That one ripped way back there. And that one is off the wall. Throw cut off to third, and he's out.
The times that these guys take infield before ball games, they work on this play right here. And when it comes together perfectly, nice throw to the cutoff man, relay to third. You feel pretty good about cutting that guy off and keeping him from getting a triple and getting an out.
Here's Riley Green on the ground, right side, into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson, and takes low for ball one. The pitch. Ground ball right side. Slides, but he can't come up with it. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Green coming home. He'll score easily. And it's 1-0. And he's in at third with an RBI triple.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just an awesome swing of the bat. Quick hands and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Now it's Javier Baez. That clips a corner. The 0-1. Just missed. Action in the pen down there. Taylor Clark up and throwing. Serpa getting loose as well. The 1-1 comes up empty. That's strike two.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And here it comes. Line drive. And that is that. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Breaking down the young and what I owed them. Trying to fit into an aura that I'm molding. Off the mold, break the cycle of who likes you and what you might do if you tried to. They call me Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and on the hill in this one, Casey Mize. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
And he deals. They say a win. And another ball. That's off the mark, and that's ball 3. Bobby Witt Jr. next up for Kansas City. And the right-hander deals. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Nobody out. Runner at first. And a 1-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Malloy gets there. He's under it. Makes the catch for the out. And to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. That's in for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
And that one is lifted in the air. That's down. One hops off the wall. Gliding around third is India. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Everything came together for him. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Ball 1 low. And that one is inside.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. That's in there.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And now 2-2. And the righty deals. Smoked on the ground, a second. Throw on to Torkelson, and they get Perez for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Green settles under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Daniel Lynch on to pitch out of the pen here. Number 44 up now for the Tigers. And a pitch. That's in there. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That one missed. Here's a 1-1. There's a strike. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And now, Andy Ibanez. And a base hit on the line. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Tomas Nido at the plate. First pitch just misses. At the belt and fires. Now 1-1. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
1 ball.
And that is cut on and missed. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 2 away now. And now here is Trey Sweeney. That just misses, and that's ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Foul ball. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Line drive, base hit. Ibanez headed for the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 2-1.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. There's a strike. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
Strike 2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second, Tommy Kahnle.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Mark Canha stands in here, takes ball one low. Bullpen activity starting up now. Will Vest, the closer, is getting loose. Righty delivers, and that's down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Kicks and fires. And that one got a piece of him.
These types of mistakes usually turn out to be costly this late in the ball game. Things can really slip away in a hurry.
First and second, no outs. Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Runner around third. Carpenter fires it to the plate. In comes the run from second. It's 2-2.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Kyle Isbell, the next to hit, takes outside. Massey on second. Garcia at first with no outs. Ball to strike. Fought off foul. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide.
Double steal. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Runners at first and second with one gone.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
In the air out towards right center. Carpenter has a beat on it. And there's two down. So first and second with two outs. Bobby Witt Jr. now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Out towards right center field. Carpenter sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Well, they pick up one run on the RBI single. 2-2 game. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Lynch back to work. Base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Riley Green up now for the Tigers. And a foul ball.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Runner at first with no outs here. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Got him swinging.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
And up next for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. Swung on, belted. That one back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
The batter now, Javier Baez. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Carpenter, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And the pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Renfroe getting an angle on it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Tigers leave 1. Score remains 2-2. New pitcher on here, Chase Lee. And now Vinny Pasquantino. He doubled home a run in his first AB. And a pitch. That one's in there. That's strike 1. And the slider just misses. Left-hand hitter waits. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
At the plate, Salvador Perez. Grounded out his first time up. Check swing. He went 0-1. Right-handed reliever. High fly ball out to center field. Malloy under it. Makes the grab. And there's 2 away. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Fly to left his first time up.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
First pitch, and he just misses. Lee, 24 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2021. Pitch misses there. Ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. That's to third. Throw on to Torkelson, and Renfroe is retired. Inning over. Royals bats are quiet there. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, number 44. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
The 1-0. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Tigers bullpen with some action. Brennan Hanafy, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Lang warming up as well. Two one now. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Now the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. Doubled in his first AB. And that's a little high.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Line drive, base hit. The run scores from third. It's 3-2. Knocks it down.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Taylor Clark.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Now at the plate, Tomas Nido. And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. Ibanez leads off first with one away. Next offering misses. Now 1-2. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. And now the shortstop, Trey Sweeney. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Ball one, no strikes.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Next pitch off the plate, and the count is 2-0. Next offering is fouled back. Hit hard on the ground is short. They get the force, and that's the third out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Will Vest.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones.
Here's Mark Canha. Singled and scored his first time.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers, they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Now 1-1. Ball to strike. The pitch. Foul ball there. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
So now with 1 swing, this guy could end it. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. So the tying run at second. That one lifted to left. Green makes the play, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
So up next, Michael Garcia, trying to deliver as the hero. And Garcia gets a piece. The next offering misses. 1-1. Fly ball down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Down to their final strike. On the ground, right side, and that one finds its way through. Fires to the plate. Safe. It's 3-3.
Really nice job, the 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
So 2 down, and now it's Kyle Isbell. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Vest keeping him close. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's a ball. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
On the ground to third. Diving, and he can't make the play. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Royals walk it off and win it 4-3.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. These guys are celebrating, and this win is well-deserved.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long